Our guest today was an unplanned interview, but I sure am glad that it happened. I apologize ahead of time for all the inside bluegrass talk, but sit back and enjoy a good conversation anyway. He's an integral part of the Ridge Jam Bluegrass Festival, and he's a great musician, a great singer, and a really funny dude. I sit down with my good buddy, Mr. Brad Kaylor.
Howdy.
Howdy. We good, Caleb? Just go ahead and start with it.
Oh, dear.
Lord, son. Make sure that's in there.
Oh.
Wolf Stanley Brothers is on the Mount Rushmore.
I reckon so.
So, Ridge Jam, you excited about it, right?
Tickled to death.
I guarantee you are. I remember back before the COVID deal, you had called me and said, "Hey, I'm gonna try to put on some sort of a festival, have everybody and their mama come pick." And sure as the world, the whole world shut down about a month later, didn't it?
It did. They did. They locked the doors.
They did. They sure did. I didn't have them essential papers to ride on the Lord's highway.
No, I didn't either. I didn't know how to ride if I had the paper.
Darn it, Jim.
Darn it, Jim.
Well, for everybody watching, this is Brad Kaylor here. He's a good buddy of everybody involved in bluegrass music. Don't blind folks with that right there. Yeah, works for P&P Construction, Chris Pope.
That's right.
One of the big wigs and the big wheels behind Ridge Jam and all that stuff. I imagine you've been working pretty hard at getting all this stuff going.
Yeah, we've been working at it.
Working at it. Yeah. That's all we can do, ain't it?
That's right.
So, what's your role with Ridge Jam, Brad?
Chief bottle washer.
Chief bottle washer. Yep. So we recycle our bottles.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Wash them out, use them for a spit cup.
Guaranteed. Yep. Yeah. You don't even have to ranch them out if had lemonade in it.
No,
I like a little lemon in my Copenhagen.
No, it kind of gives it that aroma you're looking for when you open a car, 170 degrees.
Yeah.
It takes a little age off of it.
That's it. I'm big on them Caribbean colada air fresheners.
Oh, yeah. Fancy.
I don't like coconut, but I like to smell that.
Well, that'll do in a hard.
It's better than a sour stick.
It'll do in a pinch.
You know? I guarantee it. So excited about all the bands you'll be playing up there too with the Mineral Bluff Review.
We will. Live and in color.
Live and in color.
That's right.
Guarantee on the big screen in 4K.
That's it.
So that's a little bunch y'all been picking with for last few years.
Yeah, a few years.
Pretty good folks in that bunch.
Yeah, we do about 1.5 shows a year.
Yeah, well, right. Whether you want to or not.
That's right.
Or whether everybody wants you to or not.
Yeah.
So who all you got picking in Mineral Bluff Review these days?
Well, we got Dylan Smith on the guitar, and we got me on the bass, and we got the mayor of Ballground, Hayden Bramlett, on banjo.
Yeah, I had to resign when I moved to Tate from being mayor.
Right, that's true.
I moved to Tate, so
he's the new mayor.
He is.
And mandolin, it's yet to be seen. Might be a little surprise.
Right. Who knows? I might have to play mandolin.
You can't never tell. You can't never tell.
You can't never tell. We'll put Chris back on the mandolin.
That's right.
I think
he's going to be playing fiddle.
Is he?
Yeah, and oboe.
And oboe.
Yeah.
I got some reeds out there for you, by the way. You called about them oboe reeds.
Yeah.
So what time's Mineral Bluff Review playing?
I ain't got a clue.
5 o'clock and 2 o'clock on Saturday?
No, 5 o'clock on Friday and be 2 o'clock on Saturday.
2 o'clock on Saturday.
Yep.
Right. So that ain't a time to go get a hot dog.
That'd probably be the best time to go get a hot dog.
Surely not.
You going to hear me either way.
That is true. As my grandpa would say, you got one of them over-modulating mouths.
Yeah, it hums a tune every once in a while. I mean, whether you like it or not, you'll hear me.
So here recently, buddy, you got to do something pretty cool, didn't you?
I did. It was, it's still surreal for me. I mean, maybe not for some, but getting to play with some of my heroes.
Absolutely.
It was just an absolute honor.
So for everybody that don't know, Brad, just a regular old local hillbilly like the rest of us, pick grass and everything, but the big wigs have called, right? Mm-hmm. So you got to play with Kenny Smith, Steve Huber, and who all did you get to play with?
Shane Bartley plays with Fast Track. He's played with everybody. And Craig Fletcher, which is a fantastic fiddler.
Yes, sir.
Also steel guitar.
I didn't know he played a steel guitar.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pedal steel job?
Yeah. Yeah, he's actually doing some with Dave Parmalee band right now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's really
check him out.
So y'all got to play at Station Inn, which is, for anybody that don't know, that's a big deal in the bluegrass world anyway.
That's
right?
A redneck Opry.
Pretty much. Well, isn't the Opry kind of the red? Well, it used to be anyway.
Yeah.
It ain't so much no more.
No, I don't know really what it is.
I don't know what they're doing up there now. But it's a big deal. It ain't no big big place either.
No, it's very small. I mean, it's not a whole lot bigger than this room we're in.
Right.
Just be honest with you.
Right. So, me and you go up there and fill it up.
Yeah, pretty quick.
Pretty quick, none in a hurry.
Yeah.
So that was cool. So how'd all that come about? I think you'd made some contact through playing out here the last couple of years with some folks. Probably.
Yeah. I met a guy at Crowfest last year, Rick Bartley, great songwriter, wrote just off the top of my head a couple of big songs for Junior Sisk, and I don't know. I guess he spoke to his brother after us talking here and playing. Shane and big friends of Shane's band anyway, Adele Perry, Fast Track. We went and listened to them a few times, but just got to kind of know Shane and talk and chit chat. And one day he's like, "Hey, you want to play Station Inn May the 30th?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do.
What time I need to be there?"
Yeah. So I mean, it just happened.
Right.
So
if I call, I couldn't get Brad on a hot dog down here.
Oh, boy.
But the big wigs called. So
Oscar Mayer.
Flashing that big money around.
Oscar Mayer.
I'll be
all
here. Beef.
Yeah. No. You don't
no,
I like the knuckles and toenails and stuff.
Yeah. And for people that are against eating meat, which is if that's your conviction, that's fine.
Yeah,
a hot dog don't have anything in it that an animal can't live without.
That's right.
Ears and noses, lobes, and all that kind of stuff.
That's right. The whole 9 yards.
That's it.
Yeah. From nose to tail.
So you posted a bunch of videos of y'all playing and singing. What's it like to? It's got to be somewhat of, and we've been around Kenny Smith for a long time. We did a lot of shows with Kenny and them, and he's just one of the best dudes on the planet.
You can't ask for a nicer guy.
You really can't.
Just really down to earth, considering who he is. I mean, he is
a legend in the flat puking world.
He is. Super, super nice, very friendly, great guy all around. Right. I was just honored to be around him, let alone share the stage with him.
And Steve Huber as well. One of my favorite banjo players ever. Very underrated banjo player, in my opinion.
He is.
I always thought so. Everybody knows Huber from Huber Banjos and that whole world, which builds top-notch, best you can get banjos. But knows how to pick one too, don't he?
He does.
He knows how to pull the tone out of it.
He can get it done.
He sure can. There's a lot of tone on that stage.
They was. Yeah. Other than the bass player.
Other than the bass. I don't know about that. I heard some videos, son. You killed old Ellen Smith again.
Yeah. I kill everybody every time I get on stage, I reckon.
I've heard you singing old poor Ellen Smith my whole life.
I
you
know.
Up there with the big wig.
I even added another verse to it.
Did you? Did you write a verse?
No, I didn't. No, I couldn't remember them. I just had to learn the one on the way up there.
Right.
To make it longer, it was 1 minute and 56 seconds. So.
Well, which is probably going to be longer than this interview by the time we get it all this edited out.
Right.
So, always practice on the way to the show.
Yeah.
In the car.
Yeah. You don't need to, but that's what I did.
Right. Worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
You know that old song is based on a true story.
Is it?
I did some research on that, and there's, I'm going to nerd out just for a minute. All these old killing murder ballads and stuff, a lot of that stuff is based on a true story.
Right.
The old Appalachian tales and stuff like that. There's reason to believe, we've all heard of Jack the Ripper.
Yep.
And all his mischief over in Europe just kind of dried up. There's reason to believe that he made the boat ride over here and was starting to prey on young women and stuff in the Appalachian region. And they believe that Willie that they talk about and Pretty Polly and all that stuff, they think that might be old Jack the Ripper.
Wow.
And,
he made a lot of good music with it. His hobby.
They made a lot of good music. I don't condone any, going around killing folks and writing songs about it. Don't do that. Don't beat them with a bicycle chain. Don't do any of that stuff.
Please don't.
Don't do that. The IBMA might get you canceled.
Yeah, just take an old cold tater and wait, please.
Yeah. And don't worry about the mule. Just load the wagon.
That's right. Preferably with Oscar Mayer hot dogs.
That's it. Oscar Mayer hot dogs. Cut up in little pieces, fried up with some taters.
That's fine. Slice them half. Give me some scrambled eggs. We'll make a meal.
I've done it a long time, ain't you?
That's right.
Lord have mercy.
It's a full-time job keeping up his figure.
I tell you, man, I've got a lot of money invested in that, don't you?
That's right.
I wish I had all that money back.
If I did, I could probably retire.
Probably. Retire or put tars on the first time or
That's
whatever
right.
you want to. Yeah.
Tar on the back of the car.
I got one around my middle right now.
Yeah.
You tired of spending your money with these corporate chains that don't share the same values that you do? Well, at Freedom Cafe in Macedonia, Georgia, they stand for faith, family, and freedom. It's not just a motto, it's their way of life. And you can taste it in everything that they serve. From acai bowls packed with fresh fruit and flavor to clean energy teas that keep you going without the crash. to handcrafted bubble teas, protein shakes, matcha lattes, and iced coffee, this place really has it all. It's the perfect stop for folks who want to feel good about what they're drinking and who they're supporting. No questionable agendas, no corporate nonsense, just better ingredients, better people, and better values. So go ahead, save your bucks and still drink like a star. Don't give in to the green logo chains pushing their woke politics. Support a place that shares the same values and beliefs as you. Be subscribed to the Donleys Music YouTube channel and get $1 off any order $10 or more. Follow Freedom Cafe on Instagram and Facebook at Freedom Cafe _ to see what's new, what's fresh, and what's brewing. Freedom Cafe, faith, family, and freedom. A better way to fuel your day. But anyway, sure enough, though, I do, and this is a serious note right here, I do appreciate you and Chris and everybody doing what you're doing to try to keep, we'll call it roots music, alive and going, because it is a form of music that's not had the support ever, in my opinion, since the early days. You know, back in the day, Bill Monroe, I mean, his stuff was top of the charts, all that stuff, very mainstream. He was the Taylor Swift of his day, pretty much, right? But since then, and since the Flat and Scruggs and all that kind of era, it's kind of been, as far as money behind it and everything, it's hard to make a living in bluegrass music.
It is.
It really is.
It is.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, and it ain't the work you see on stage. It's all the stuff in between.
Right.
The booking and the logistics and the traveling and all that kind of stuff. That's where the work comes in. The stage is the fun part. Picking.
Yes.
That's the fun part, and a lot of people don't realize that. So we deal with a lot of people getting into music here at the store. Y'all calm down back there.
Easy, boy.
Easy. And everybody wants to be a superstar, right?
Everybody.
Well, I try to make it apparent to people that are wanting to try to play out and everything that what you see on stage, that's the fun part. That's the easy part. It's all that other stuff. It's the riding in the car, trying to learn your material on the way to the show.
Yep.
And dragging a bass around or whatever you're doing and sweating your tail off and sleeping in a hotel with your buddies and all that kind of stuff.
Learn your parts. I mean, the whole 9 yards.
It's rough. So how'd you get into to music in general? You started as a young age. You got a musical family, don't you?
Yes, I do. It started, bluegrass, I guess, started with my papa, Tom Jack Patterson.
Oh, Tom Jack was a Jim dandy.
He was something else. He was a sight to behold.
There's a lot of things we can't tell on this,
right.
Show, ain't there?
That's right. That's right.
He was. I had the great pleasure of meeting Tom Jack probably 2 or 3 times. You took me up there, and you talk about it. They don't make them like that anymore.
They don't. But all of his family, they all played music, and they worked, made liquor, and picked bluegrass. That was what they did.
Like a fine American should, right?
That's right.
Make it, sell it, don't drink it.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
I think there is a song about that, ain't there?
They might be.
They might probably. If they ain't, we'll write one.
Well, we got a high throat now.
So you started out probably like a lot of people did, singing in church, stuff like that?
Absolutely, yep. I was raised Baptist. My dad's a old-timey Baptist preacher, and was raised in church, singing Southern gospels. Actually, the way I started for a long. I started playing guitar when I was 11, but I didn't get introduced to actually going out and jamming bluegrass music until I was about 18-year old, and a guy named Brandon Ross invited me to a cherry log picking.
Yeah.
And that's where I met Chris and Bryant, and that's been a coon's age.
I guarantee it.
Ago, and it just all went from there. When I seen you could get out and jam with people,
right?
You know, I was like, this is what I want right here.
Right,
you know,
right. You got they call it the bug.
It got the bug.
It got in your blood. So as a guitar, you play several instruments.
I
guitar and bass
that.
is kind of what you mainly do. Is that your first instruments?
Guitar was my first.
Was it?
Yeah.
You never took up spoon playing?
I actually played the spoon.
Did you really?
I did.
You were good at working a spoon.
Oh yeah, boy, the fork.
I don't know.
You get a better bite with them fork.
You can poke something. I can eat soup with a fork.
Yeah, I can eat cereal with a fork.
Can you really?
Yeah. Speed.
What's your cereal of choice?
Oh, Fruit Loop. No, Fruity Pebbles, sorry.
We don't want to get that.
No, we don't want to get on. Fruit Loops is all right. Fruity Pebbles, that's where it's at.
I guarantee it.
Yeah, that'll make you hug your wife and kiss your mother-in-law.
I guarantee it. So, so you grew up playing in church, got into jamming and everything. Around what year would that have been, you reckon?
Probably about 05, 06, 2005, 2006 for all you young fellers. I think.
So, yeah, that's and it probably wasn't too long after that I run into you.
Yep.
Probably at the barn or something like that, if I had to guess. I've been thinking about all this stuff lately, and I can't remember. I don't know.
I know time gets by.
It does. I'm getting old. Can't remember nothing.
I know it.
But we've had some good times at that old picking barn.
We have.
They've been some good ones. And we still pick there. Y'all need to get your tails off a mountain and come down there and pick with us every
I
now and then.
know it.
but we ain't got the money that all the big wigs do.
Right.
It's easier to roll downhill than it is climb the hill to Nashville.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You can just coast to Jasper from Intervale.
That's right.
Knock her in neutral.
I'll be too tired to climb back to Blue Ridge.
That'll be fine. I'll take you home, buddy. I'll give you a ride.
The gesture.
So since then, you've played locally, all that kind of stuff, and then that drought that we talked about with Chris, it kind of hit, and it don't seem like nobody was doing a lot of nothing for a long time.
No, I went several years and didn't play.
Right. Yeah.
Probably 4 or 5 myself.
Right. And you went back to it hot and heavy playing with some groups. So I think you had some opportunities to play with some bigger acts in the region.
Yeah, we got to play with a group out of South Carolina, Retro 78. They won Spigma a few years ago. And
Spigma band contest.
Yes. Yeah. And they hit the road hot and heavy. They get to play a lot of big festivals. I played with them for about a year and still help them out every once in a while. Great group of people. And Clint Groves was a great songwriter.
Right.
Just pleasure being around all those guys.
Sure. Yeah, good sound when y'all was doing all that stuff.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah, a good time doing it too. So that was kind of your foot into the door, probably for some of these bigger things you've been doing lately, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I've been just doing a ton of big stuff, but I mean, it's big for me.
All right, man, big for us. It's a big deal when you see your buddy picking with Kenny Smith,
right?
Because we all grow up listening to these guys. And the cool thing about bluegrass, for people that don't know it, and maybe you're interested in coming to Ridge Jam and checking it out, is all these people are accessible.
They are.
You're not going to go see an Eric Clapton show and get to jam with him after the show.
No, you will not.
But there's a good chance you get to hang out, and I've jammed with a lot of the big names at a lot of the festivals and stuff through the years. They're just normal folks.
They are.
Most all of them, There's good and bad in all crops and all walks of life.
Sure.
But most all these folks, if you've been interested in any of these bands, you've come across them on YouTube or on Sirius XM or something like that, there's a good chance you get to sit down and talk to them about what they do, isn't there?
Yep, there is. You can get they'll hand you their instrument.
Sure.
Let you pick it.
Absolutely. Y'all probably pick one out there by the ridge, the wood line. You don't want to be too close to stage.
That's right.
Yeah.
Till it's over with, it's fair game then.
Yeah, then fair game all over town. So there's going to be a bunch of jamming. Chris told me that you're going to sit up all night with everybody and make sure there ain't no shenanigans. And
Chris says a lot.
Chris does say a lot. I heard him. We talked a good long while just a minute ago.
Right.
He says a lot, but you can't get him on the phone.
No, we want to hang around and pick, sure enough, and come out and bring your instrument and let's jam.
Let's do it. Let's do it. You going to sing with me if I bring something to pick?
Absolutely. We'll pick right now.
Well, I'm a little busy right now.
Oh, okay.
It's a show business.
I got you.
You know what it's like.
Highfalutin.
So yeah, anything you want to tell everybody to plug your Ridge Jam? Just bring yourself.
Yeah, bring yourself. Bring a chair. No coolers. We'll have Coca-Cola sponsoring us. They're going to be having drinks there for us to purchase, along with some of the vendors will have sweet tea and lemonade, such as that.
You can probably find a bottle of water up there if you need it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, for the folks that don't want to partake in that,
for sure, bring a cheer, and just be prepared to have a good time.
That sounds good to me. All right, folks, mark your calendars because Ridge Jam is back. Join us August 1st and 2nd, 2025 in Blue Ridge, Georgia for the second annual Ridge Jam Bluegrass Festival. It's all taking place at 787 Summit Street. Gates will open at 10 a.m. both days, rain or shine. Bring your chair, bring your crew, and get ready for 2 days jam-packed with real bluegrass music, good food, and lots of family fun. This year's lineup is absolutely stacked. We'll have some of the biggest names in bluegrass music there with us. The Lonesome River Band, Rhonda Vincent and the Rage, Authentic Unlimited, The Cody Norris Show, Fast Track, Hammertown, Backline, Appalachian Smoke, and a whole lot more will be there. We've got vendors, food trucks, lots of jamming and camping also. And we'll also be raffling off a beautiful Blue Ridge BR-160 guitar donated by Donleys Music. I'll be your masters of ceremonies for the weekend, and I promise you we're going to have a great weekend full of fun and bluegrass music. Single day tickets are just $30. Or $55 for full weekend tickets. Kids 12 and under will get in for free. And we're doing this all for a good cause. We're raising money for the St. Jude's Hospital through Pickin' for a Cure. To donate to St. Jude's today, just scan the QR code on the screen below. For more information on Ridge Jam, visit www.ridgejammusicfest.com or email at ridgejammusic@gmail.com. Don't forget to follow Ridge Jam on Facebook to stay up to date on all the latest Ridge Jam news, and make your plans to be at Ridge Jam 2025 on August 1st and 2nd. We might as well do the same thing I did with Mr. Chris Pope a while ago because this is going to be fun, I think. If for nothing else, we're going to get a good laugh out of it. Rapid fire questions. You ready?
Put her to me.
Let's lay it to it. What's your favorite food?
Oh, bacon and mater sandwich.
BLT minus the
L.
minus the
I don't
L.
eat rabbit food.
Attaboy. Rabbit. You eat a rabbit though, won't you?
I'll eat a rabbit.
They ain't bad, are
Salt and pepper, gravy.
That's it. They roast pretty good.
They
Don't they?
do.
What's your favorite color, Brad?
Red.
See, that's a color, Chris. Silver ain't a color. Chrome is not a color. Do what?
Silver is a color.
When I was a kid,
Silver bells.
silver wings, gray. You would be gray. When I was a kid, nowadays kids got it too good. You had your box of crayons.
Yep.
And I had 8 of them.
We didn't have the Crayola brand either.
No, I had whatever Rose Art or some junk from Kmart. What I got, or whatever you get up there at Rose's.
Yeah.
You know, and 8 crayons, and one of them's white. What are you gonna do with a white crayon?
I don't know. It was on white paper.
All right, so you had 7 colors. Now kids has got 64 box with a built-in sharpener, and silver ain't in the box, Chris.
I got some you can just draw on your hand. Don't do nothing. You put it on a piece of paper. It makes color.
Do what?
Yeah. You can, so that way you don't get it all over you. We get markers. You remember we come home looking like a zebra. Well, now they got these things you can mark now. They don't do nothing on your hand. You put it on a piece of paper, and it just turns out pretty as you ever seen.
You been drawing hand turkeys?
Huh?
You know a hand turkey? Did you do that in first grade?
Yeah,
You
we had
trace
that
your
the
hand?
first day. Yeah.
You always do it around Thanksgiving.
I was right proud of it.
I guarantee you, hanging on the refrigerator, Mama did.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Meanwhile, back at the farm.
Your favorite color is red.
Yep.
All right, Magason. Acoustic or electric?
Oh, I gotta go acoustic.
Attaboy. Thank you. I like your answers. Only because uprights don't travel as good.
That's right.
And they're harder.
You got me in there with it. I mean, that's a crowd.
That's it. I guarantee it. I rode around in a Chevy Malibu with an upright bass for years.
That's right.
And
you did.
Dylan. I'd put Dylan in the back, have upright. Then I decided we were going to
You
plug
broke
it
a
up.
headstock off that one time doing that, didn't you?
Yeah, on Gary Looper's fence post. I did. It's before I figured out how to put it in there a good way. I had it laid across the back seat, and it is only hanging out about that far, the headstock was.
Well,
you do what you got to do. And I go to pull out of Looper's house over there, and I'll be darned if that scroll didn't hook a darn fence. And it's, let me tell you what, if you're in a Chevy Malibu with an upright bass in the back seat, and all that tension comes off them strings at one time, you thought you were shot.
I bet so. 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, but at least 4.
Right.
You know, it's the big, awfulest racket I ever heard in my life. People come running.
Yeah.
What in the world happened? I was like, oh man, my career's over already. You know? And it was just as purty. It just took it off right even with the nut. And Wayne Wright put it back together somehow. And it was better than it ever was after Wayne fixed it. And believe it or not, about 6 months ago, that bass come in this shop. So whoever's got it now brought it in here for something. And I said, buddy, I know this bass. He said, no. I said, did you know that headstock was broke for clearing off? He said, how can you tell? I said, because I'm the one that did it. I said, I got it hung on a fence post. Anyway, are you an early bird or a night owl, Brad?
I'm more of a night owl.
All right. Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you like your steak cooked?
Oh, I like it medium well.
What is wrong with y'all burning this steak? Yeah, I like mine moving. If it wiggles just a little bit, that's what I like.
No, I want mine dead as you can get it.
Lord of mercy. It's hard. You don't have to kill it but once, man.
It's all right. I got teeth. I'll chew it.
You like a dog or a cat better?
I like a dog, but I got a cat.
Pickles?
Yeah.
Tell us about Pickles.
Oh, he just turned 14.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
He sure did.
I got introduced to Pickles when we was back when we was playing Xbox a little bit.
Yeah.
Over there. And I don't know what happened one night, but you'd knocked over your peanut M&M bag, hollering and carrying on for whatever, and you said, good grief, and we laughed for a while and said, Pickles done cleaned my closet.
He did. Scared him to death.
Did you ever find all them M&Ms?
No. We got all we could, but you know how that goes. I mean, you got a 5-pound bag of M&Ms.
Pickles will fish them out of the couch cushion.
That's right.
Mountains or the beach?
Mountains.
Favorite movie of all time?
Oh, that's got to be Smokey and the Bandit.
It's hard to beat, ain't it?
It is.
Yeah, hard to beat. What's your go-to gas station snack over at Sitco?
That's be a Reese cup and my Mountain Dew.
Solid. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Pet peeve?
Something we've heard of, hopefully.
I don't know. I really don't know.
You don't know what your biggest pet peeve
No,
is?
I guess it just have to happen for me to realize it. It ain't coming to me at the moment.
You're a quiet little feller, so you've got
bad
some.
choir.
You're bad choir. What do they call that? Mountain resonance or whatever they call it?
I don't know. I just call
We call
choir.
it backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we love you. What's your most used emoji?
Oh, that's a laughy face.
A laughing face?
Yeah.
Have y'all noticed that when Chris texts or types something, that he's always got that little accent above his A on Facebook?
He's got hieroglyphics on there now. He got that keypad messed up on that thing. He speaks in all kinds of languages.
I didn't know if he's speaking hillbilly or Brazilian or something.
And if you get something it's legible and you can understand, you consider it a success.
There you go. What's your favorite season of the year?
Oh, probably fall.
Cool weather.
Yeah.
Amen, brother. If you wasn't doing what you was doing right now for a living, what would you be doing?
Playing music, I guess.
Attaboy. Attaboy. You could pull it off, though. Most of us ain't no good. What's your favorite day of the week?
Oh, I'd be Friday.
Friday. There you go. Knock off early on Friday.
Right.
Yeah, take her easy. Kick back. Salty or sweet?
Sweet.
Okay. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Nah.
I don't know.
I'm getting the vibe.
I mean, y'all are quick to it. Most people stop and think right there a minute because it's meat in between bread.
Right. It is. It is.
What's a sandwich in? If a meat in between bread ain't a sandwich?
It's in my mind. That's what's been told to us was a sandwich. So I guess that's why I say it's.
Are you saying the propaganda and the fake news has conditioned us to not know what a sandwich is?
It's told us what a sandwich was.
So we're redefining a sandwich nowadays.
It could be a possibility. He might be on a whole new arousing awakening.
So a hot dog's been identifying as a sandwich for a long time.
Has it?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well,
you see a sandwich on there? I mean, the closest it's ever come looks like a submarine. Most time it's got 2 flat pieces of bread and got some lettuce and tomato.
Well, you can go down the
They put avocado on it and pimento cheese and all kind of hummus and stuff on it now.
Hummus?
Yeah.
I didn't know you knew what hummus was.
There's a hummus among us.
I didn't know you knew what hummus was up Mineral Boy.
I've heard about it one time.
I mean, it's pretty good.
Is it?
It's like a bean dip.
You can have it.
You don't like beans?
Soup, beans, cornbread.
Yeah, it's like a refried bean type of thing.
Well, we'll just let them have that.
Yeah, you don't dabble in the exotic food?
No, I just stick with
the fundamental
basics.
Bacon, tomato sandwich from Waffle House.
They feed me on cornbread and beans.
You wrote that song, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what I've been told.
I'm sorry, that got my tickle spot right there. Who was that old feller?
Jonathan used to play with him, Chris. Yeah.
For whatever reason, for people that don't know, there's an old bluegrass standard. It's an old song, probably not even a bluegrass song, but an old standard song. It's what is it? Lonesome Road Blues?
Yeah.
Is that the name of it? And there's a line in there talking about they feed me on cornbread and beans, Lord, all that stuff.
Yep.
And that old boy, you couldn't tell him no different. You wrote that song, according to him.
Me and Kyle Davis went and picked with him and the bass player in Blairsville that you used to play with. What was his name, Chris? I can't. No. The other one lived on Calgiski. Anyways, we went to Mason's Lodge and jammed afterwards, and he must have heard me sing this song somewhere, and I told him 4 times that I did. Do that song you wrote, and then a little later, do that one you wrote again, boy. That was good. And it's kind of went from there,
right?
So
the rest is music history.
Yeah, right. It's probably a 150-year-old song. So
right, at least.
Right.
I done lost where we was. What's the skill that you don't have but you wish that you did, buddy?
Running.
He done been thinking about that, don't you? So you wish you could just take out a digging, don't you?
Yeah.
He wishes he could make him Merle sling a rooster.
Merle's like a rooster.
Yeah. I always want to be a triathlete.
So you didn't run track in school or nothing like that?
I didn't run.
Ever?
Nuh-uh.
You ain't never run.
I got 2 left feet.
You're left-handed too,
yeah.
ain't you?
Right-minded.
Left-handed does everything right-handed. I never understood it.
So you've never run in your whole life.
Oh, I'm sure I have.
You just don't remember. It's been a while. About slaw. Lord have
I got on a
mercy.
pile of copperheads one time. I got away pretty quick.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
It was
I
more
bet
like
you
a
could.
pounce.
Yeah, I don't like snakes.
I levitated out of there.
I guarantee. Walked on clouds, didn't
I
you?
did.
And used up all your run.
That
Your
was the
running
one
gear
time-
stripped that
yeah,
day, didn't it?
Yeah, stripped the cog. Wibbling pin fell out of the wobbling shaft.
I guarantee. It's a rooster tail. Lord have mercy. Okay. Anyway. Running?
That's another one of those thoughts for people to converse about one day when they're sitting
I think
around.
that's what we're doing today.
Yeah.
All right. If you could jam with any musician, living or dead, what would it be?
Dan Tominski.
Dan the man, right? He's pretty killer. He looks a lot like Prince Albert these days.
I don't care what he looks like.
Old boy can sing.
He can. And pick a guitar.
He can.
Well, mandolin, everything else.
His mandolin playing is very underrated, I think.
It's
It's different, too.
It is.
A lot of downstrokes and all that kind of stuff in there. It's different. Stands out big.
Yeah. Trill driving, punchy.
He's got it. That stuff with LRB is hard to beat, ain't it?
It is.
It really is. All right, here's the big one. I know you've been studying on it. What do you think there's more of, wheels or windows in the world?
I don't know. I almost considered wheels, but I don't know. I mean, you consider
It's something to think about.
you got
ain't it?
4 wheels on a car. I mean, most of the time, depending on the vehicle.
Well, I'm from ball
I
grounds.
mean, houses, most of the time have double that in windows at least.
Every car's got 4 wheels. They got 6 windows on them.
That's true. That's true.
You know, and then
I
think
didn't
about
think
all
about
the other
that
wheels.
either.
We're just limited in it to cars and houses, but
Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot of windows. A Hot Wheel car,
that's right.
there's a lot of them in the world, but they
They
got
do.
windows on it too.
That's right.
Rollers on a drawer pull. Them's wheels, ain't they?
Yep,
Car's got a steering wheel. Something to think about.
it
It's
is.
just one of them goofy things we talk. It's kind of like that gorilla thing. What is it, 100 men or one gorilla?
That's
Who you
kinda
think
like
would
that.
win there?
Ain't no telling.
Somebody asked me that the other day, and I said, well, what 100 men are we talking about? And somebody said, 2 from each state. I said, we'd lose in a minute. I said, but I tell you what, you give me 50 of them from Louisiana, 20 from Alabama, and give me about 15 from California just to sacrifice up front, use for bait. We
Right.
can probably whoop that gorilla. I get down there with them Cajun boys.
I think you thought too much on this.
It gets a little slow around here sometimes.
Right. Well, you're prepared.
I tell you take some of them Cajun boys and you call Discovery Channel, we'll make a show about it.
If there's a chimpanzee apocalypse, you've got her figured out.
The Gettin in Tune podcast is always brought to you by Donleys Music, proudly serving the North Georgia area for over 30 years. Located in Hickory Flat, Georgia, Donleys Music was founded by David Donley with this simple mission in mind: serve the community. And for decades, that's exactly what we've been doing. We specialize in music lessons. We've been voted best music lesson program by our community for well over a decade. Whether you're picking up an instrument for the very first time or refining your craft, our team of passionate and award-winning instructors will be glad to help you reach that next level. Need a repair? No problem. We've got you covered. From basic setups to complex restorations, our master luthier, Dan Atchison, brings over 50 years of experience to every job. We also buy, sell, and trade new, used, and vintage instruments, gear, and accessories. Guitars, amps, banjos, drums, pedals, picks, you name it, we probably got it, or we can at least help you find it. Follow us on social media to stay in the loop with what's going on around the shop, and don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel for exclusive content, the Gettin in Tune podcast, and much, much more. Visit us at www.donleysmusic.com, that's DONLEYSMUSIC.com, or swing by the store and see why generations of musicians have trusted Donleys Music. Donleys Music, helping make music great again since 1994. While we're talking about that, you'll appreciate this, and while we're going for it, this will be a good conversation. You know all them old TLC shows they got with all these kids and fat people and all that?
Yeah, Tenor, Love, and Care.
Yeah, I've got the best idea. So if anybody from TLC finds this, call me, because I will let you use my idea, but I just need a little bit of money off of it. I've got an idea. You take me, and I'll only do one episode. You might have to stretch it out for a whole season, but you'll have to be on season 2.
Right.
You take me, and blindfold me, take me summers in the country. I don't know where it is, and give me a Huffy bicycle. I ain't got no cell phone, none of that stuff. Give me $100. Something like that. Give me some water to drink, something like that. And I've got to figure out how to get home on that bicycle. And we're going to call it Fat and Far From Home. And see, the thing is, you weigh me before, and then after I make it home, weigh me again. We'll see how much I lost.
I got a plot twist.
All right.
What if it was on an island?
I can't swim. I'm scared of water.
You think that Huffy will levitate?
If there's snakes in the water, that might.
That's good.
I don't know, but that's my idea. Season 1
could be a new Gillian's Island. Ebony.
May Lord have mercy.
You want to be Gilligan?
I'll be your little buddy, Skipper.
Skipper.
You're stuck on the island with a Huffy. I don't think they'd do that to me in the first season. That might be something for later. I figured they'd drop
me. If you learned to
swim,
swim, you'd be mighty thin time you made it back to shore.
Well, I don't know how to. No, I'd be dead.
No, you won't.
Because I can't swim. No, I won't either, brother. I'm telling you. I know that I look like I'd float. But underneath this insulation, it's just solid. And rocks go to the bottom.
I float good.
I guarantee it. But I'm just saying, if you take a rock and you put great stuff on the outside of it,
right,
some of that spray foam, it will go to the bottom.
Right.
It'll just kind of like that right there. But it'll go to the bottom. And that's me. I can't swim. I'm scared of water, too.
That's all right. We'll learn you.
All right. Well, that'll have to be season 3.
2. Oh, okay.
Season 3. You're season 2.
Oh, okay.
We'll get you a mongoose bicycle or some name brand because there will be a bigger budget. But
I
Fat and Far From
prefer
Home.
electric one.
Electric one?
Yeah, at least I had 25 miles to get my legs right.
Well,
before the batteries die.
You can't pedal.
I can't run,
but can you pedal?
I don't know. We'll see.
I hope they take me somewhere it's downhill home. Take me to Mineral Bluff. I can coast home. I'd find it. So if anybody from TLC's listening and they need another fat show, Fat and Far From Home, a debut in 2027.
Gilligan here.
I'll be Gilligan. I'll wear one of them hats and a Ridge Jam t-shirt.
Gilligan. Gilligan.
Lord have mercy. Anyway, what's your Mount Rushmore musicians, Brad, overall?
Ooh.
That's a hard one.
That is a hard one. I'm probably going to have to go with Russell Moore.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to have to put Dan Tominski in there.
Got to.
Probably going to have to go with J.D. Crowe on the banjo.
Of course.
And shoo.
At last, but don't do like Chris and just use a band to fill up all 4 spots.
We'll throw you a little twister in there. Dudley Connell.
Dudley Connell. Okay. I thought it was going to be a little more off the wall. That ain't too far off. That's a pretty good little lineup there.
Yeah.
You Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Bluegrass pickers.
That's
just pick whoever you want it to be.
That's
but
right.
We're going.
That's the tenor singing. Rushmore minus and a baritoner.
Right. Fine baritoner too.
That's right.
He sure is. So you leant toward the singing side of things. So
I did.
You identify as a singer, don't you?
Well, I mean, I can't pick.
Well, you can sing.
I just got a big mouth.
I think you picked pretty good, brother, man.
Nah.
But see, to hear him tell it, he ain't never sung a song good in his whole life. Every time he's sitting, no, I can't do it.
I'm just working at it.
Well, that's all of us, buddy. We're just having a good time trying.
Oh, yeah.
But see, now you got a little more pressure on you these days because you training for the Opry.
Well, oh, yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
They'll let anybody up there at the Opry anymore.
Right.
They sure will. You might be a member one day.
Can't never tell.
And it might get us a Carhartt endorsement. If anybody from Carhartt is listening.
I wore them every day for the past 15 years.
The K87 from the Kaylor collection.
That's right.
Everybody.
That's Kaylor collection.
You go down to your local neighborhood Ace Hardware, pick them up there at Blue Ridge.
Yep. Brought to you by me.
The Kaylor collection. The summer catalog's out.
Yep.
Yeah, for the Carhartt Kaylor collection. And the fall catalog will be coming out right after Ridge Jam 1st of September, I think.
Yep. I need some new colors.
We do. I've got one of every one of them. I've got stains on all of them.
Yeah.
And holes and all that kind of good stuff, too.
Yep.
So if anybody from Carhartt or TLC is listening, please,
extra large tall.
Mineral Bluff Review needs a bus. They need a bus.
I'll take a t-shirt. That'll be fun.
I tell you what, they ain't cheap.
They ain't.
They went up to, you used to get What?
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, it was about $15. They're
Yeah,
up over
30.
extended sizes is $3 more,
Yeah.
which is discrimination,
That's right.
is what I think.
I can't help. I like.
If
food.
anything, they ought to discount the big sizes because who wants to see us with no shirt on?
Exactly.
Don't you think?
Yeah, ain't nobody want to be seeing my belly button, my butt crack.
Well, I can draw it from memory just about.
Anybody knows me can.
Me too.
You
dude.
won't. You won't have to from memory. You'll see it if you're
Lord
with
have
me.
mercy. We've had some good times picking them.
We have.
We have. We used to run around a little bit, played the band years ago.
We
me and you.
did.
Adam McFarland was in the shop yesterday, and he was talking about some of them old days with the flatline stuff we did.
Yeah.
We didn't know anything, did we?
No,
We didn't have no idea at
No,
all.
I thought I had it all figured out, and I didn't know nothing.
I know I didn't know nothing. I knew back then I didn't know nothing. I know even more that I don't know
Yeah.
nothing now.
I know less than what I thought I knew then.
I know. It's pretty good times, though.
We had a good
We
time.
had a good time.
A good time was had by all.
Oh, Jeff Haynes.
Yeah.
I always loved to hear y'all singing together. Got
Oh,
two
he's a
of the
great
best
singer.
tenors everywhere.
He's a great singer.
He
Great
sure was.
singer.
Good guy,
that
too.
hardly anybody knows about.
Well, he kind of keeps to himself.
He does.
He's always kind of been that way. But one of the finest mustaches you'll ever see.
Oh man, he is.
I don't know if there's a
He should
mustache
be-
contest anywhere around.
Yeah, he needs to be on a commercial for some kind of beard oil or something
Right.
like that.
Maybe you can talk to old Godfather over there to start him a beard company.
Right.
He needs to start him a beard. It looks pretty good. He ain't got much of a beard.
Right.
He needs something. A man ought to have a beard. Don't you agree?
Which one you talking about?
Well, I'm talking about old babyface Pope over there. He's
Oh.
he's got some peach fuzz
Yeah,
growing.
yeah.
It's all right, but he needs to
Yeah,
get
that
some
other
length.
one over our skint. He don't wear no beard at all.
Well, Wichton.
Dylan.
I can't see his face.
He's got one, but he won't keep much of one.
He's old patchy.
He's got a hair day though.
I guarantee it.
Son.
I'll say this, bro. Dylan Smith has got some of the finest hair.
He does. It's
So-
Fabio.
And I hope this day don't come no time soon, but when Dale McCurry leaves this world, finest hair in bluegrass. What do you think? Dylan Smith.
He could be. All you got to do is just put a little concrete mix in the back and slicker back, son. And
Yeah.
I mean, he's there.
Some of that Pope pomade.
That's right.
Some of that Pope pomade coming to a GNC near you.
That's right.
Sell it to Sitco by your Mountain Dews.
Some of the finest lard money can buy.
But sure enough, Lord have mercy. There ain't no way this is gonna make it to air, is it? Why not? Well, buddy, Mount Rushmore, we did all that. Any advice to anybody out there wanting to get into picking and singing music?
Do it.
Just do it.
Just get in it and do it.
Find somewhere
Find
to
a
go.
jam. We didn't have as much in ways of finding out other than just from word to mouth years ago, but they got pages on Facebook. I mean, or any social media, you can find a place to go jam. Go and do it.
Get in the community.
Yep.
Ridge Jam's a great place to make those connections and
That's right.
networking and stuff. There'll be a lot of folks up there. Anybody will let you pick.
Yeah.
Or they ought to. And if they don't,
Should.
they got you and me to deal with.
That's right.
And as long
Nah,
as
As long as they're in short distance, because I can't run.
can't run too fast, right?
That's
So
right.
if you see me and Brad running, you better run too.
Yeah, and the end of time is coming.
That's it. Because well, it might be coming either way if we're running or not. But
Or KFC open.
they close it down.
Well, I mean, during the night.
You
You
gotta stock up.
ain't never been hungry at nighttime?
Well,
I'd
You
like
can
to have a
look at me.
chicken leg. Well, they're closed.
hungry like I've eaten a lot at night.
Right.
I don't know that I was always hungry.
Oh, no, I doubt it.
I doubt it. We've eaten at Waffle House. Remember that time we had that Canadian fella come down here with that banjo?
Yeah, we did.
What was his name? He had Sammy Schuler's old top tension. Craig
Korth.
Korth.
Great musician.
And he was a good picker, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And showed up. Where was we at? Red Light Cafe. We
Red
played.
Light Cafe.
And some old boy come up there with a gig bag. And I ain't throwing off on anybody that might carry their banjo in a gig bag, but don't do it.
Right.
Please don't do it. Please come to Donleys
Especially
Music.
with the banjo he had.
Yeah. Please come to Donleys Music and get you a nice case.
Yeah.
Please do it.
Protect your
Something,
instrument.
because, I mean, as judgmental as a lot of these old-time bluegrassers can be, if you got you banjo on your back with backpack straps,
Yeah.
well, you know what? But he pulled that thing out, and it was Sammy Schuler's old top tension.
Yep.
And he just commenced picking the fool out of that thing, too.
Yep. We invited him up to the barn in Jasper.
That's right.
He was here for a shape note convention.
You
remember
I
that?
do. Well, some shape note convention, which is a strange thing, too.
Yeah. It was in
Which
Atlanta.
is cool. Was it?
I think so.
You got a better memory than me, buddy.
I remember useless stuff.
Well, I remember we took him to Waffle House, and I guess that was his first Waffle House.
Yeah, he hadn't never heard of country ham.
He hadn't. Because it said city ham and country ham.
Right.
And,
Yeah,
I think we introduced him. Might have changed his life.
Yeah.
We probably helped him fella out.
I'm sure he's still alive today.
I hope he is.
Yeah.
I hope he is. I hope he's doing
We put him on stage at tomorrow and let him play.
Yeah.
I think there's some videos of that still.
There probably
running
is, man. I wish I knew where all them videos was.
I wish some of them would go away.
You got that right. Just about every video I've ever played in.
Yeah, everything on ETC, y'all can get some new footage now.
But we do appreciate you sponsoring Ridge Jam.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no. ETC used to go around and film just about every little picking and stuff
I think
around.
All jokes aside, I mean, I would love to see them get back into that. You know,
I would too.
I know it's probably expensive, but it gets the community involved a lot more.
And there's a lot of folks, all joking aside, that love bluegrass music, getting up in age, can't come out and spend a whole day. They used to put a lot of this stuff on TV and show reruns for 1,400 years.
Yep.
And there's still videos of just about everybody in this room probably playing up there when they was 6, 8, 10, 12, 14,
Yep.
18 years old.
And there's not too many weeks go by that an older person comes up to me and tells me they appreciate my music and stuff off of those recordings.
See, people tell me that they appreciate that the show ended when I was on it, you know.
Well, they was probably just being nice to me.
I remember, anyway, we won't get into that. But I wish they would do some more stuff because they always put like the Heart Fund show up, that American Heart Association fundraiser. Anytime they'd have one of them things at the school up there, bluegrass picking type of thing. I remember Tony Rice with Mountain Heart's been played on there 114 times. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Rhonda and the Rage is on there a bunch.
Brett Cantrell.
Third time out, Brett Cantrell, Jeff Parton. Brett Cantrell, Jeff Parton.
Brett Cantrell.
Jamie Mason.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of Blue Ridge Grass. Don't forget
Yeah.
about Jamie and them. But I thought that was a cool thing. And ETC's always, whatever channel it was, 14, something like that, 3 or 14 or something. They just played that stuff. Mountain Music Show. As far as I know, they don't have that anymore, do they?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. They just, Sherry Martin, they still got Trading Time at least.
I really don't know that either.
I always loved watching Trading Time. There'd be somebody from Social Circle call in. I got this old push mower out here. It don't run. The blades need to be sharpened, but I'd take $35 for it.
Right. Make good scrap metal.
Yeah. And old Rich, bless his heart, that's who we need to have down here doing this, a professional.
Right.
You know, like old Garner up there. Old Garner's got the best voice in the Blue Ridge Mountains for talking on the radio, don't he?
He does.
He does. He's got he needs to go down there and call the Braves game or something.
Yep.
Something like that.
He'd make millions.
He's a good talker, sure enough.
He is.
When we was doing all this, I told Caleb, I said, is there any kind of filter you can run my microphone through to make me sound like I'm not a 12-year-old girl eating cornbread? Because I ain't got that cool voice. I sound like a, prepubescent kid eating cornbread.
Yeah, I sound like I ain't never hit puberty yet.
Well, that's what you want as a tenor singer.
Well, I guess so.
Right. Let's get out of here. What do you think?
Well, let's get going.
Let's go. I appreciate you sitting down. And see, you didn't even want to do this.
I wasn't no need to.
Wasn't no need to.
No,
what are you talking
he's
about?
got all the points covered.
But this is going to be the most viewed thing on YouTube right here. You might not believe it,
It's
but
going aluminium, huh?
I don't know, son. It's probably going to go zinc or pot metal.
Right.
Let's get out of this room here and stretch your legs a little bit.
That sounds great.
All right, brother. Appreciate you. Sure
yeah,
enough.
appreciate you having us out.
Come to Ridge Jam, y'all.